Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I look a little bit different. I've been wanting to make a VTuber model for a while, and I just decided to go for it. So, just to explain kind of my process, there will be a video I will link in the description that helped me immensely. I basically followed it the whole time to make this model. And the model isn't perfect, there's still some glitches and stuff. But primarily, I wanted to use this model just for talking over my speed paints and stuff like that. For a little extra flair, you know? So yeah, I'm not gonna be your basic VTuber. I don't think I'll ever do any streaming. Although it would be fun to do a Let's Play channel, but I really don't have the time for that kind of thing. But what I can do is narrate over my speed paints. I'm planning on doing some manga pages, maybe some fan art, and I can explain my process of drawing, and if I'm doing a redraw of a page, I can just break down what I think the artist was thinking when they created it, and give my 2 cents on like the whole manga creation process. But I wanted to make this video especially to just kind of introduce myself as a VTuber. My model isn't like other models where they come up with a character. Like, I've seen some really cool models and they have really cool backstories to go along with them. But in my case, my model is just supposed to look like me. So, you know, this is what I would look like in cartoon form. But I have brown eyes and brownish hair, and I have a wolf cut that I usually slap into a ponytail like this. And I actually own the shirt that I decided to put on my model. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, not a whole lot of thought went into the model, but I did do some sketching until I got to this point. So you can see this is sort of like my mix of Western and Eastern influence for art style. But what I also wanted to tackle was a couple of questions that VTubers like to answer about themselves. There's this cute little jingle that they usually sing along to do the Q&A, but it went way too fast for me, and a lot of the questions weren't applicable since I'm not a live streamer. So I decided just to take my favorite ones and answer them. A lot of the questions have to do with what your favorite fill in the blank is. So, favorite color? Pink, actually, even though I use blue a lot and I wear it a lot. What are your hobbies? Oh yeah, sewing, running, and reading are my main hobbies, aside from drawing, which I don't really consider a hobby anymore since I'm trying to, make a career out of it, and I went to school for it. What are you good at? Arts and crafts. Yeah. And I would say sports to a certain degree. Like, I'm pretty physically coordinated. Don't expect me to excel at everything, though. Like, I stink at tennis. Really bad. What's your favorite food? I don't really have a favorite food per se, but if I had to pick like a category, probably Chinese food. Favorite drink? Frozen hot chocolate. It's really hard to decide. I'm a coffee person, but frozen hot chocolate for sure. Favorite manga. That's gonna be a tricky one. You'll probably see some of my favorites as I continue this channel and do my speed paints and stuff. But right now, I really, really love Erased. There's a new one called Run on Your New Leg, which I really like, especially as a former track athlete. It really resonates with me. Haikyuu, Orange, and Full Metal Alchemist. And then my favorite anime, Haikyuu, for sure. Full Metal Alchemist, obviously, since my friend and I do a podcast on it. And Dr. Stone, that one just is so detailed in what they have to research to explain the science behind what the characters create. So good. Favorite video game. Well, while I do love Genshin Impact, I would have to say Fire Emblem. I really like that kind of style of storytelling that they have in the game. Favorite music? I like pop rock, but I also really love Broadway musical soundtracks, so that means my interests in genres of music are varied. As long as the music tells a story, I'm usually down for it. And who do you admire? Voice actors and authors. What is your dream? to be a mangaka, to create my own manga, graphic novels, or comics, either on my own or to be published by someone like Viz Media. And yeah, that's all of the questions I had to get through. Sorry if this video was a little on the boring side. I just wanted to show off this model and kind of give a basic introduction to myself and what I'm going to be doing with this channel moving forward. But thanks for watching, and if you have any suggestions or you'd like to see any kind of content on my channel, please let me know.